teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Gators offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Breaks free. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with front and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass this time. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
Go for a first down at the 37. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. You're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And now the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Oh, it's a reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of the quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. The ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance.
Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Clemson, 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? He's looking deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Gaudet. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. It's an important 1st down on that running play. Looking to throw. It's Gaudet. A deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. And they hand it off to the back. He shreds the tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 3.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He breaks free. Way downfield. Enormous gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Gaudet. A deep shot to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. He'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Bond. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very reluctant to avoid an interception there. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. To throw, it's Gaudet. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
63, Clemson, 10.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch made by the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the 2nd half.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Gaudet. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. The return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better. Even in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice game to move the football through the 27. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and short. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Physical run earns the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's the running back in the flat.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Look out, room to run here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback drops back on third and long. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. The Florida offense retakes the field. The shotgun running play call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Set it down from the 22.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Coverage team able to bring him down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Can he get there on the ground? The Gators pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a run. Running back's got it. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Davis. Snags the quick throw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Snead. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the...
And now, 3rd down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Tigers will have to kick this away. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. They finally get him down.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
On the run, it's Steve. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The Gators are going to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The shotgun handoff here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 17. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Turner. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Throwing off play action. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown. Thompson adds 6 more points to the total.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
84, Clemson, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Leaning on the run game here late. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Clemson, 31.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.